Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Flower Fairy here. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at an important message from your spirit guides. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this yellow Aventurine crystal here. That's what that looks like. Pile 2, you're going to be this purple amethyst here. And pile 3, you're going to be this white quartz crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into it. Hi, pile 1. So you guys chose the yellow Aventurine crystal. And let's take a look at your oracle here. So you received number 16 with relationship. Interesting. So I'm getting the message here from your spirit guides, pile 1, that there's some form of relationship in your life right now that is being put in focus by your spirit guides. So maybe this is a romantic partner, maybe this is a friend, maybe this is a parent or a family member, but your spirit guides are highlighting some sort of relationship here. And I feel like this relationship is very comforting to you. It's almost like being at home when you're with this person. And I feel like this person is like your castle because we have this castle on this card here. And so I feel like this person is a very important person in your life. And your spirit guides are bringing some message about this person or about this relationship, this connection. And I feel like this person also teaches you a lot. I feel like you learn things from this person. And your spirit guides want you to know that this person is in your life for a reason, to teach you different things. And the reason I say that is because we have this book here that these 2 people are holding. And it looks like one of those pop-out books, you know, where something pops out of it and there's this castle popping out of it here. So maybe you actually live with this person, but even if you don't, there's just this idea of being very familiar with this person and being very comfortable with this person. So really interesting energy there, pile 1. So you also received the Tattered Dreams card here. Yeah, so with this energy here, pile 1, I'm feeling like your spirit guides are talking about some sort of disappointment maybe that you've had in this relationship or connection. I feel like you've had these high hopes or dreams maybe with this person or in this connection, and maybe things haven't worked out the way you wanted them to. And there's sort of these tattered dreams here, these unfulfilled wishes or hopes. And your spirit guides want you to know that even though it seems like things are broken, there is still hope here. There is still beauty. And, you know, with these cobwebs being here, I feel like you guys have really built something together. You know, you've been working on this relationship or this connection, and you've built something, you've created something. And even though, you know, things might seem broken right now or shattered, I feel like there's still a lot of hope here. And your spirit guides, you know, they also want you to know that you've grown through this relationship. You've changed, because we have this fairy here, and she's holding this butterfly. And so I feel like there's an idea of metamorphosis here, an idea of change. So even though, you know, things may not have worked out the way you wanted them to in this relationship, I feel like you've changed, you've grown, you've learned certain things. And your spirit guides want you to know that you've learned certain things from this person or this connection. So really beautiful, pile one. You've also got the Hidden Knowledge card, number 52, and it says Akashic Records, Silent Understanding. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, your spirit guides are coming through with this message today that you guys are very intuitive, and you have a lot of intuitive knowledge, a lot of hidden knowledge. I feel like you're very connected to the spirit world. I feel like this is my group of psychics, my group of seers, my group of, you know, spiritual intuitive people. And your spirit guides want you to know that you can tap into your higher self, into your intuition at any time you need to within this relationship or connection. And they want you to do that. They want you to use your hidden knowledge in order to navigate this relationship. And, you know, they're saying here that you know things that other people don't know. You have this connection with spirit, and they just want you to be aware of that and to use that within this relationship to maybe improve things, and to, you know, turn the situation around from being maybe negative to positive here. So really beautiful energy. You also have number 8 with Cosmic Heart. I love the image on this card. Beautiful. So yeah, there's a message coming through here from your spirit guides that they want you to know that you have this beautiful heart, pile one, and they sort of want you to look at things from a higher perspective, from a big picture perspective, and understand that you are connected to every other human being on this earth. You are part of this cosmic love, so to speak. And, you know, we're all here on this journey sharing love, you know, and that's one of our purposes, is to show love and to receive love and to experience love. And your spirit guides want you to know that you are part of this huge cosmic heart. And so even if things are dark, even if things are, you know, you feel like your hopes are shattered, or you have these tattered dreams, there is still hope out there. And as long as you're showing and expressing love, you will be receiving love, pile one. And they just want you to know that you're part of something bigger, something larger. So really beautiful. You also received the last quarter moon in Leo with Lighten Up. Yeah, so another thing your spirit guides are saying here, pile one, is they want you to lighten up. They want you to have more fun in this connection, in this relationship, and not take things so seriously. You know, just go out and have fun with this person. Do things that make you happy with them. You know, maybe go on a picnic, or go to a park, or take a walk with them. You know, whatever it is for you. They just want you to have fun and enjoy life. And, lighten up your energy. And, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can practice meditation, you can practice yoga, breathing exercises, even just going out in nature and enjoying the day is a way of lightening up. And, do things that make you happy, pile one. Do things that bring you joy. And don't focus, so much on the disappointments or, working so hard or all those things that sort of bring that negative energy. Really work on lightening your energy and having a more positive, easygoing attitude, pile one. So very interesting. So finally, you have the Bat and Hellbore, I think it is, card. And it says intuition. So again, your spirit guides are highlighting your intuition here, pile one. And they're saying that you have the ability to turn this relationship or situation around. You have the hidden knowledge you need to do that, pile one. And you have the capability of looking at this relationship from a different perspective, because we have this bat here in this hanged man position, which is all about looking at things from a different perspective. And I feel like you guys really just need to do that right now. You just need to look at this relationship from a higher perspective and understand that underneath all of the hurt maybe or pain, there is joy, there is love, and there is hope. And so it's really a card about, looking at things from another perspective, pile one. So really, really beautiful. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get more info here. So you received the 9 of Swords card with cruelty. Yeah, that doesn't shock me, pile one, because I feel like with this energy here, I feel like you guys have been going through maybe an anxious period in this relationship or connection. You've been feeling maybe fearful about it or disappointed by it or hurt by it. And, you've sort of felt like this has been a cruel lesson, for you to learn. But again, your spirit guides want you to see the good in it. They want you to see the hope in it. And I feel like, with all these colors here on this card, I feel like this relationship does bring color to your life. It brings a certain, I don't want to say, it's hard to describe, but I think it brings joy underneath, all of the maybe disappointments or pain. There are positive aspects of it. And that's sort of what I get with all these colors here on this card. So really interesting. You also have the High Priestess. Beautiful. Yeah, and I was talking about this before, how, your spirit guides want you to know that you have hidden knowledge, pile one. You are unique in that you can connect with your higher self very easily, and you can connect with the spirit world very easily. And they want you to know that you can use that gift to your advantage within your relationships, and use it to help navigate them, use it to change them, the way that you want them to be. And, really connect to that side of yourself and really focus on that side of yourself, because not everybody has that gift. And your spirit guides just want you to understand that and to use that gift. So you also have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is all about a new opportunity, or again, sort of a fresh perspective. And so I feel like your spirit guides really want you to work on this relationship and work on making it into something positive, something that you want to grow and improve and focus on, you know. And I feel like the opportunity for change is coming in this relationship. I feel like you guys are going to feel this spark of action and spark of creativity. And, you know, maybe when you connect more with your intuition and your higher self, you're going to see the way to improve it, see the way to grow it. And I really feel like that's coming for you. And I feel like it's going to be just a beautiful, magical experience. And again, we have all these colors on this card. So I feel like this relationship, like I said, underneath it, it does bring you joy and it does bring you creativity and happiness. So really beautiful. So finally, you have the Tower here. And the Tower is all about sudden changes. And a lot of times, you know, they're unexpected changes. And so definitely I feel this change coming for you in this relationship or connection, pile one. And it might be a change that you're not expecting, or it might happen just suddenly. But I do feel like a change is coming. And I feel like the change is going to be good. I feel like it's going to be positive for you. And, you know, I feel like your spirit guides just want you to know that, you know, things are evolving here within this connection. This is not a static connection. This is something that is changing and growing. And it's changing for the better. It's changing for the positive. So really interesting, pile one. So I'm just going to get one final card here for you from this deck, from your spirit guides. So spirit guides of pile one, what final message or guidance do you have for pile one, please? What final message or guidance do you have for pile one, please? Uh-oh. Sorry, pile one. I just dropped all of the cards on the floor. So bear with me for just a minute here while I pick them all up. These cards are kind of hard to shuffle because they're so large. Spirit guides of pile one, what final messages or advice do you have? Okay, so you received this card here, and it says, I recognize the wisdom, strength, and compassion that are within me. Beautiful. So yeah, your spirit guides are coming through with this message that, like I said before, you guys have a lot of hidden knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and a lot of love to share with those in your life. And, you know, especially within this relationship that your spirit guides are focusing on here. And they want you to recognize that. They want you to recognize your wisdom, recognize your compassion and your loving nature, and just express that and appreciate that. So really beautiful, pile one. So I feel like that's all I have for you today, pile one. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow, and it's a great way for us to exchange some positive energy here today. Otherwise, I thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate them, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile two. So you guys chose the purple amethyst. And let's start by looking at your oracle here. So you received number 55 with culmination. Beautiful card. So I'm getting the message here, pile two, that your spirit guides are talking about some sort of ending or culmination here, some sort of achievement maybe, or a goal coming to reality, fruition, reaping the rewards of a project or an opportunity. And so there's this time of culmination here that they're speaking about. Maybe this is something that you've been working on for a long time, and it's finally going to be happening. It's going to be culminating. Maybe this is an ending of a cycle in your life. But there's this idea of abundance and bounty here, and sort of reaping the rewards of your labors. And it's really beautiful, with all these flowers and leaves here. It just makes me think of like, abundance and, bounty is kind of the feeling I'm getting. So really interesting energy, pile 2. So you also have the Green Man card here. And the Green Man card is all about nature and abundance. So again, there's this idea of abundance that's coming through from your spirit guides. So they want you to know that you are going to be coming into this time of abundance. And, for some of you, this may have to do with, like I said before, something you've been working on in your career, or maybe this is a relationship, or maybe this is a project. It's going to differ for everybody, but there's definitely going to be, some abundance here coming to you. And, there's also an emphasis on nature. So I feel like with this card, your spirit guides are sort of emphasizing the importance of being in nature and working with nature and appreciating nature. So, for some of you, you may want to spend more time outdoors. You may want to incorporate nature more in your daily life. But there's a strong idea of nature coming through here in this group. So really beautiful, pile 2. You also have this card here. It's number 27, and it says Healing the Heart, Power of Self-Love. Beautiful. Yeah, so your spirit guides really want you to focus on yourself right now, pile 2. There's an idea of healing your heart here. So maybe some of you have gone through some difficulties in love or relationships or connections with friends, whatever it may be. But there's a need here to heal your heart. And your spirit guides are saying that the way for you to do this is to practice more self-love. So, there's many ways that we can do that. We can pamper ourselves, we can spend more time resting, we can eat healthier, we can exercise, we can, focus on our daily care, take hot baths, whatever it is. But your spirit guides really want you to focus on yourself right now and focus on taking care of you, pile 2, whatever that means for you. So really beautiful. So you also received the first quarter moon in Pisces with Honor Your Feelings. Yeah, so your spirit guides are also coming through with this message, pile 2, that they want you to, like I said before, focus on yourself right now and focus on what makes you happy and honor those feelings. Honor who you are as a person, honor what you've achieved, honor what you are on a core level. And if you feel like doing something, do it, or if you feel like being with someone, do it, They want you to honor your feelings and just follow your heart, pile 2. So very interesting. And also with this first quarter moon, I feel like there's some sort of beginning here, so maybe this is the beginning of you focusing more on yourself, and honoring yourself and practicing self-love. But there's some sort of beginning here. And it's interesting that it's in Pisces, because Pisces is a very loving energy, and it's a very nurturing energy. So I feel like it's sort of fitting that you're getting this card, because it's all about self-love and nurturing. So really interesting, pile 2. So you also have number 42 with Dance of the Divine Feminine. Beautiful energy. So yeah, your spirit guides are coming through with this message today that they want you to really honor the fact that, for some of you, if you're female out there, you are this beautiful divine feminine. You are, creative and loving and beautiful and abundant and successful. And there's all of these great qualities about you. And your spirit guides just want you to sort of dance in that beauty, in that energy, and really appreciate it and live it, pile 2, and so, there's this beautiful, I feel like, wave of love that's just surrounding you here. And your spirit guides just want you to sort of dance in that wave and just really soak up all of the beauty around you and within you, pile 2. There's a strong emphasis here on appreciating yourself and valuing yourself and loving yourself, pile 2. So really, really beautiful. So finally, you have the Spider and Passion Flower card here with Creative Ingenuity. Beautiful. Yeah, so like I said before, I feel like for some of you, there's going to be this project or goal coming to fruition here for you. And I feel like it's something that you've been working on for a while, because we have the spider web here, which talks about working on something slowly and creating something over time. So I feel like maybe there's a project or an opportunity that you guys have been working on that's going to be successful, that's going to come to fruition here. And I see it involving a lot of creativity, a lot of thoughtfulness on your part. And I really feel like it's going to flower, it's going to blossom here. So really, really beautiful, pile 2. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get some more info here. So you received the Tower card with yellow netted stinkhorn. So yeah, the Tower card can talk about changes, pile 2. And sometimes the changes are unexpected or sudden. So I feel like there's definitely a change coming for you here. And I feel like it may have to do with this project or opportunity that you've been working on. And that's going to be for some of you. But for others of you, I feel like this change is about you focusing more on yourself, you really working on loving yourself and caring for yourself and sort of dancing in this divine feminine energy here. So I think it's going to differ for everybody here, but there's definitely some sort of change coming here. So really interesting. You also received the 3 of Cups with the stalked scarlet cup mushroom. And the 3 of Cups talks about a celebration. So I definitely see your spirit guides coming through with this message about you celebrating something. So maybe this is the achievement of this goal, or the fruition of this wish. But this card can also talk about love, so for some of you, it could be this self-love that we've been speaking about. and just sort of celebrating yourself, celebrating how beautiful you are, and honoring your feelings, pile 2. So really interesting. You also received the Hermit in reverse with the Artist's Conch mushroom. Interesting. Yeah, so the Hermit in reverse can show up when we're not listening to ourselves, when we're not following our intuition and really honoring our feelings. So your spirit guides are coming through again with the message of honoring your feelings, pile 2, and doing the things that you want to do, following your heart, following your intuition, and not blocking your own inner wisdom, but really appreciating it and recognizing it and acting on it, pile 2. So really interesting. So finally you have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. With the paracord truffle mushroom. So yeah, your spirit guides are relaying the message today that there is going to be some sort of abundance coming to you here, pile 2, whether that's money or fame or recognition or resources, whatever it is. I feel like for some of you, this has to do with this project or goal that you've been working on. But for some of you, this is just an abundance of self-love or an abundance of care for yourself. You know, there's sort of 2 themes going on here in your reading. And, you know, for some of you, both of them may apply, you know, but I definitely see abundance coming to you here, pile 2. So beautiful energy. So I'm just going to get one final card here from your spirit guides to wrap up this reading. So spirit guides of pile 2, what final message or guidance do you have for pile 2, please? Okay, so you have this card here, and it says, I am more than what I see, feel, and think. Yeah, that's what I've been talking about, pile 2. Your spirit guides want you to know that you are this beautiful human, and you are capable of so much. And, you know, they want you to honor that. They want you to honor your feelings, honor who you are, practice self-love, and understand that you are more than what you think you are and what you see when you look in the mirror. You know, you are this beautiful, multifaceted individual, and they want you to know that and to appreciate that, pile 2. So really, really beautiful energy. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow, and it's a great way for us to exchange some positive energy here today. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here, and thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate them, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye! Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the clear quartz crystal here. Let's start by looking at your oracle. So you received number 54 with tools. Interesting. So your spirit guides want you to know today, pile 3, that you guys have a lot of tools in your toolbox, and your spirit guides want you to use those tools to achieve whatever goals or whatever desires you have in this lifetime. I feel like you guys are very capable people, and I feel like you have a lot of talents and abilities, and your spirit guides want you to know that, and they want you to know how amazing you are, pile 3. And they just want you to use all of your gifts and all of the capabilities that you have to improve your life and to make your life better and to, improve the world, really. So there's this idea of using your tools here coming through, pile 3. So really beautiful. You also have this card here, Dark Enchantment. Interesting. So yeah, I'm getting this magical energy here with this group. And your spirit guides want you to know how magical you are. And, maybe some of you are very mysterious as well. I get this sort of high priestess energy here with this card. But your spirit guides really want you to practice your magic and appreciate your magic. And, for some of you, you may want to do candle magic because we have this candle here. So I feel like your spirit guides, are saying that candle magic may be a good practice for you guys. Maybe moon magic, working with the phases of the moon. But they want you to explore your own magic, pile 3. And I also get the idea with this card of, shadow work here. So, you may want to do some work on your shadow side. But, your spirit guides are definitely saying that you guys are very magical, and they sort of want you to explore that magic and really, delve into that more, pile 3. So really interesting. You also have this number 47 with River of Blessings, and it says releasing constraints. Beautiful. So your spirit guides are going to be bringing you this river of blessings, pile 3. I feel like they're going to be presenting it to you because we have this woman here presenting this beautiful big bowl of blessings. So your spirit guides want you to know that they're going to be gifting you with these beautiful blessings. And so they want you to let go of any negative thinking patterns or self-limiting beliefs or fears or, anything that's stopping you from receiving their gifts and their abundance. They want you to be open to receiving blessings and letting go of any constraints or any fears around that, because they're there for you. They're ready to give you these blessings, pile 3, and they're watching over you because we have this beautiful tiger here that's watching over this woman. So I feel like this is your spirit guide saying, we're here, we're right behind you, we're ready to bless you with this river of blessings. We just need you to be open to that and let go of any fears or self-limiting beliefs around that, and really use your tools and use your magic to help you in this lifetime. That's really sort of the message coming through here. So really beautiful, pile 3. You also have number 29 with the right choice. Interesting. So with this card, I'm getting the message here that some of you may be facing a choice soon in the future, or maybe you've already made a choice. But your spirit guides are really emphasizing here making the right choice for yourself. And if you have made this choice already, your spirit guides want you to know that this is the right choice. You've made the right choice. But if you haven't made this choice yet or decision, I feel like they want you to really focus on this choice and really make sure that you make the right choice. Whatever this may have to do with, maybe it has to do with a job, a project, a relationship, a decision to move or stay in the same place, whatever it is. I feel like your spirit guides really want you to focus on it and to pay attention to all the details and really weigh the pros and cons of this choice and make sure that it's the right choice for you. So really interesting. You also have this card here. It's the last quarter moon in Virgo, and it says attend to the details. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I feel like with this choice or decision that you're facing, pile 3, your spirit guides really want you to pay attention to all the details of this choice, all the little things that go into this decision. And they want you to really weigh the pros and cons of it and really look at the big picture of it. And I feel like this change is you coming to some sort of completion of a cycle almost, because you have the last quarter moon in Virgo, and that's about, closing something or, the end of something. So maybe some of you are thinking about changing jobs or changing relationships or, changing locations, whatever it is. But I definitely get this sense of like something closing out and something new beginning here. And your spirit guides just want you to really attend to the details while you're going through this change or choice and make sure that it's the right choice for you. So really beautiful. So finally you have the Elk and Ash card here with strength. Yeah. So your spirit guides want you to know, pile 3, that you have the strength to really succeed in whatever you do. And whatever this change is, they want you to know that you are strong enough to go through it, to handle it, and you're strong enough to come out in a better place, and I feel like, the elk here is saying that you are the strong being here. You are the strong human, and you have the power to go through changes and to navigate your life and really come out on top, really come out in a great position, pile 3. So really, really beautiful. So let's take a look at your tarot now to see if we can get more info here. So you have the Wheel of Fortune card. And that makes sense because the Wheel of Fortune is all about changes and cycles and fate, destiny. So I feel like, your spirit guides are coming through with this message that this change or decision that you're facing is just part of your life cycle. It's part of your destiny. And, the wheel is in the process of changing. It's in the process of moving. And it's going to bring you to this, cycle of completion here. And so, they want you to know that this change is destined for you. It's part of your life plan. So really beautiful. You also have the 10 of Cups. Wow, beautiful energy. So yeah, the 10 of Cups talks about happiness and fulfillment. A lot of times it has to do with love or love relationships, but it doesn't have to. And what I see with this card is that your spirit guides are bringing you this beautiful message of beauty and happiness for your future. So I feel like whatever this change or decision is, it's going to be bringing you a lot of happiness and a lot of satisfaction in your life, pile 3. And I see this beautiful rainbow here, which just represents beauty and comfort and happiness. So I feel like this time of beauty is really coming for you here. So really beautiful. You also have the Justice card. Interesting. And the Justice card is all about decisions and, making the right decision and, things working out for the best, things being balanced, things being right. So I feel like whatever this decision or choice is, your spirit guides want you to know that you will make the right decision and justice will be done. You will be in this beautiful place of happiness and peace here. And they want you to know that, that this decision is coming or has come, depending on your situation. And it is the right decision. It is the right choice for you. So really beautiful. You also have the Hierophant card here. And the Hierophant can be about doing things by the book, and really paying attention to the details. And we sort of saw that before here with the Attend to the Details card. But I feel like, your spirit guides are, again, emphasizing the need to do things by the book and really take things slowly and look at all aspects of this choice or decision before you make it. And this card can also talk about, relationships. So some of you, this, decision or choice could be about a relationship. Maybe you two decide to get married or live together, or maybe this is about, you and a family member. But I definitely see like, a solid, stable relationship here for some of you. So it's going to differ for everybody, but for some of you, this choice could involve relationships or love here. So really interesting. So I'm just going to get one final card here for you from this deck, from your spirit guides. Spirit guides of pile 3, what final message or advice do you have for pile 3, please? Okay, so you received this card and it says, everywhere I go, I attract joy and happiness. Wow, beautiful, pile 3. So yeah, your spirit guides want you to know that you guys are capable of attracting happiness and joy wherever you go, pile 3. And I see that here with this 10 of Cups card. I see you guys attracting love and attracting happiness and joy into your life here. And I really feel like this change or decision is going to be bringing you even more joy and happiness. And your spirit guides just want you to know that, your future is really looking beautiful here. And, they want you to know that, it's all about the power of attraction. It's all about giving out love and good energy to receive that. And so really beautiful message, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And it's a great way for us to exchange some positive energy here today. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. And thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate them. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.